Howdy fixers! Today we're going after the brakes on this 2014 Kia Forte. And I'm going after the brakes and rotors. So first you got to take these screws out of the middle while everything's still attached and use like a impact screwdriver like I got here and unscrew them. So I'm going to go ahead and tap it with a hammer here and it pops right out. So once we get this out of the way, then we can go ahead and start going after our caliper, which get these out of the way. They're on a little bit tight. Can't remember if they're 12s or 13s, but you're going to get those loose. Once you get those loose, then you just pry back on your caliper a little bit and it should come loose. Once it comes loose, then we'll go ahead and we'll go after the backing plate for the caliper, which are 17s. So once you get these loose, these can be tighter because sometimes you do find Loctite on them, but once you get these off, it's not bad. You want to check your sliding pins. These sliding pins look great, so I'm not going to worry about lubing them. The brake job has been done recently. They were doing it because the rotors were warped. And we're going to go ahead and get this off here up the top. Once we get this off, then we can put our new rotor on there. So with a new rotor in place, I got my screws in place, so I'm going to use my impact hammer or impact screwdriver to make sure these are extra tight so they don't come loose with vibration or anything like that, and that's the right thing to do. So with these, I'm checking my pins again, and I'm going to go ahead and clean these up, and then I'm going to go to put my new pads into place, and just kind of like go at an angle sideways a little bit, and then make it go drop up and down once you get it into the sliding, into the anti-rattle clips. Once you're in there, that's pretty straightforward. The one with the clip built onto it always goes to the back. That's for the wear indicator, and you put the front pad in. So here we got our caliper pushback tool, and just need an old pad and put it in against the piston so you push up and make it flush. So once we get that into place and it'll be nice and flush, we can go ahead and put it back on, put our bolts into place, and then we're going to go ahead and torque our caliper mounting bolts. These are important to torque because if you don't torque them right, you don't know exactly what they are. You have to have the right clamping force or they'll fly off, which, you know, it can happen, but you just want to make sure they're good and tight down to torque spec. And the same with these top sliding pins. You want to make sure that the torque spec so you don't over tighten them and break them. So we're going to zip our lug nuts up, and then we're going to hit it with a torque wrench to make sure that they aren't too tight. All right, fixers, so I hope this was painless and easy. So just like it, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Fixer good.
Fixer. Be your own.